great way to use up the fall bounty of apples from the farmer's market is to bake them. It can be easier, it makes a delicious, simple dessert, and a really healthy breakfast. So I have 4 Rome apples. You want to go with thick-skinned medium apples, about like this. And I'm going to core them from the top. Try not to go all the way through to the bottom. That'll just help keep the apple whole during baking. I like to use a melon baller for this. You can also use a paring knife. If you have one of those cylindrical cores, you can use that here too. Work your way until you reach the core and transfer it to a smallish pan. We want these to be pretty snug so that we have plenty of pan juice for serving. If you don't have an oval pan, you can also use a pie dish, anything that fits the apples snugly. For my filling, 3 tablespoons of dark brown sugar. To this, I'm adding 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. You can use butter if you'd like. I really love the flavor of coconut oil with pecans. 2 tablespoons of chopped toasted pecans. Save a little bit for the top. That's what we're going to garnish with. Just mix that in there. And then my favorite part, probably my favorite spice in the pantry, vanilla bean. I'm going to use half of one today. So make a small slit down half of a vanilla bean and then use the back side of a sharp knife to scrape out the seeds. The fresh vanilla bean adds a really, really pungent flavor. If you don't have fresh vanilla bean, you can substitute with vanilla extract. I would start with about 1/4 teaspoon and taste and see if you need to add more. You can also add other spices, ground cinnamon, freshly grated nutmeg. You can really just customize this however you'd like. Let's add a pinch of salt just to help round out all these flavors. Okay, mixture is nice and combined. So let's stuff the apples. You're shooting for about 2 teaspoons per apple. Already smells incredible. Haven't even started baking. Don't worry if some of the filling spills out into the dish. It will mingle with all the apple juices while it's baking, make a really, really nice pan sauce. Finishing touch, we'll sprinkle with a few reserved chopped pecans. Adds a really nice crunch, nice nutty flavor, heart-healthy fats, everything we love here at Eat Clean. Bake these at 375 degrees for about 45 minutes. Start checking at 30 minutes, depending on the size of your apple and the freshness. We want to make sure these are nice and whole and tender and wonderful. These smell delicious, beautiful color. Another great thing about baked apples is that you get to enjoy the skin and the flesh. A lot of nutrients in the skin. Make sure you serve all these delicious pan juices along with the baked apple. Final touch, love the Greek yogurt. Nice amount of calcium, creaminess, especially if I'm enjoying these for breakfast. Yum, yum. Can't wait to try this. Looks gorgeous. The apple is perfectly tender, not mushy. It's a big bite. I'm gonna go for it though. Really tasty, a little bit sweet, a little bit coconutty. Totally satisfying dessert, even better breakfast.